I am muted. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. Second laptop. I need to recycle. Oh, I should go make a bag before I go over there. I totally spaced that part of it. I thought I made a bag, but I didn't, I don't think. Maybe I better start doing the tech trash. Gonna reach a T2 pretty quick. Still didn't reach garage door, which is so annoying. Those are hard to get. I think I found one at some point in the wipe. I need to take that seriously when I see them. There's a whole bunch of nodes over there. That's good to know. Towards Dome, there's nodes down the road. It's good to know. Out the recycler side of whatever you want to call this. I should give this place a name, but I have no idea what to call this. I'm going to call it Industrial Complex. At the industrial complex, because I think that's kind of what it is. It's got a water tower and all that stuff. It's for industries where people work during the day, so there's like, you know, they can be loud and do construction and run machinery and that kind of thing. Industrial complex. Road signs, both of those. That's good. That's good scrap. Man, there's like loot every 3 feet in this place. It's like one of the more loot-rich places I've ever seen in Rust. I'm gonna just translate it all into metal walls somehow, and then like sitting here for a couple of days. I didn't want to live next to that other person. I like talking to them, but I don't really want to feel available to anybody, because I'm not. I'm not emotionally available to anybody but myself. Good. I came back here to come get a laptop and these sewing kits and make a bag. Yeah, or I'm sorry, what is it? A backpack? Backpack. Small backpack, sewing kit, and 50 cloth. Let's make that. I've never made one of these before. I just haven't got around to it. That shows you how much of a Rust player I actually am. I really don't really play this game that much. People think that I do, but I don't. Oh, you can't craft these, huh? You can't craft them. He doesn't want you to get backpacks. That's stupid. There's too much loot in this game. Let us have small backpacks, please. Even Face Much want us to have small backpacks. That's annoying as hell. Well, alright. So, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I go across the way with a laptop. I'm interested in finding a fuse. I suppose I can rock bullets now, but I mean, I suppose I do have enough sulfur to cook. I suppose. Oh, no. I get. Well, yeah. It's 7 p.m. I don't really want to go out at night. I think I'll probably focus on other things here, like FFXI, and let some time pass. I like that this fire has burned this long. I think I want to turn it off as it is loud. I'm getting a new couch, which is kind of cool. Like a $300 couch. It's got a good sectional. Oh. Oh, I went the wrong way. Great, just great. Why did I go the wrong way? Alright, well, whatever, it's fine. It was long, but I'm going. I hate how long the... It's almost worth it to me to level these alts to 25 on Thief. Just so I can fucking flee across the fucking city. I'd rather spend the 2 days doing that and then have flee for the rest of Horizon than not doing it. It's like crazy. I'd rather have flee than not have it. I hate the run speed. Okay, so selling a lot. Oh god, did you not loot? You still have not goddamn loot. Have you not looted? Wait, no, wait. Oh no, did they? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, you did loot. You did. Okay, there we go. Okay, so first thing is silver. 4,800. We're gonna do 4701. And then we go copper ingots to 2801. 2801. Gotta move my Rust character or they'll log me out. Hey, more metal frags. That's good. I guess we could do frames with this would be the first responsible thing to do. So I will do frames with this metal just to get it out of the way. Oh no, well, I mean, those frames are actually good, but this one isn't. So, where's my hammer that I just made? Make me a hammer. Okay, 29, 2801, 2801 across the board. 2801. Oh wait, no, I need that silver ingot up. 2101. 20. Oops, let's go look at EvE. Yeah, looking good. Abyssal Reykjavik should jettison. And I want to open this one, and I want to drag it, and I want to open the other one. And I want to, there you go. I will gear my red mage. I swear to God, I will buy a fucking vermilion cloak. I will definitely buy a vermilion cloak. I don't care how expensive they are. Vermilion cloak next after the stupid ass fucking refresh scroll and dispel and all that. That was 225k. I have like, I don't know, 200k right now, and I just posted like another, I don't know, some odd. And that's everything I had, which was good. It lowers my inventory, which is good. And I think the other character probably has like 40k in sales or something like that. So like, yeah, overall I think I'm sitting at like another 220 or something, because I've been working hard on making money, and I'd like to double it. I'm going to keep going for another week or something like that, and when I reach like 700 or something like that, I want to buy a vermilion cloak. I should technically price them on the auction house so I know what to get, but oh yeah, we're doing frames. I forgot. Yeah, do frames, yeah. I need to do that frame. You are so annoying. Actually, fuck it. I'll just fix a door. Here, I need a new door anyways. These wooden doors are no good. Get them gone. Yeah, make me another door. And we will metal this frame. And metal this. Can't see if I'm selecting the right thing, but I should be. Yup. And I think I'm... And we'll do metal frames all the way down here, and that'll be good for now. Okay, metal door. Metal door. Metal lock, metal lock. Anything in here that's wood needs to pretty much upgrade. Oh, I'm already low. So, alright, I'm just gonna put it back. You know, it's fine. I'm sure I'll pull wood sooner or later. I need like a skull box already, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a skull box that I'm gonna stuff with an entire inventory of skulls. And I'll just go on a train to Outpost. All except for the skulls. Yeah, there we go. And we'll take all of the skulls and we'll put them in a box. Yeah, you, and you, and you, and you, and yep. We'll pull all this and we'll make these skull boxes, and then we'll create another box, because I'm already... Well, actually, let's see if we can, like, put all in there. Yep. And then, oh, that was my jackhammer, was it? I kind of want that. And I also want you to charge it. Refill. Now I'm going to... Oh, yeah, no, I already converted, huh? So, yep, I can just start dumping into this for a while. How much is in there? 6.9. We'll see how we can do. I don't know. I'm out here fucking far, though. Okay, so need another box. Metal and wood, need another box. There we go. And there. I like it on 4K with the shadows. It looks good and the frames are good. It's nice. Yep, and we can just dump. Yep, and we'll pull. Yep, these will be skull boxes. Nice, and we'll go all, and then all, and then you up some of these things. I guess we can do food in this one. Like that. Yep, and then I need ammo, which is like you, and my jackhammer, and I suppose I should start carrying an axe. Yep. And that's a good loadout for a productive person. And I will go out. Now, yeah, I'll dump, and then, I do like, this performance. Performance is recommended. Disabled due to DLSS. Preview value. Current value on. Disabled to draw distance at 25. Graphics quality 4. Graphics quality 6. Graphics displacement. Now, what do I do? Do I have any more hypernets? Yes. Oh, my headphones are low now. No. Oh, it's annoying. Pull this cord. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, pull this cord. Damn it. I didn't get these charged the right way last night. Fucking annoying. Okay. Are you charging? You should be. Yeah, charge. Okay, 48 hours. I guess I could do a skull journey now. Okay, I hear a air drop, I think. Airdrop. Oh, it is over there. Oh, look, the pylon goes right to it. Maybe it'll be a smoke signal. Let's go get it. I didn't bring my binoculars, and I meant to. I could just go around and get them. My house is right there. I think I probably will, because I kind of want to. We're doing work that might benefit me. Damn it, I'm going to go all the way through this. It's so annoying. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Wait, I could just spawn over there, and I'll probably be right at it. But I mean, I have a full food bar. I should have researched this bow. Okay, now where is this drop? I've got to keep going? Oh, I might as well loot. It's right there by the water tree, or sorry, power train yard. Oh, look, the pylons are going right to it. Fucking sound makes me nervous. There's something down there, and I want to find out what. Oh, no, this doesn't go the right way. Oops. There is 3 people on this server. How did you miss? So annoying. How did you miss? Oh boy, am I gonna bite it here? I'm geared up to fight, you know? I'll probably win this if it's not a gun. I don't care if I die, it's like prim set, you know? Oh, did you unplug it? You shouldn't have unplugged it. You should be charging it. This thing is plugged in, right? Yes, it is. Oh. This is way farther than I wanted to go. Is it a bear? Yeah, I was like, it's a bear, huh? Oh, look, I'm at bandit camp. That might be very good. There's a twig house. Someone is building here. Why is there a twig house here? Hee hee. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna scare the shit out of this person. Oh yeah! Hello, Lilia. I have no intention to rob you. Or fuck with you. Wait, I suppose I should take their weapon. Where's the weapon? Where's the weapon? Where's the gun? There it is. Yep. I'm gonna take your fucking revolver because I need it. I'm not taking your shit or anything at all. Don't fuck with me and we're good. It was a good kill. And I wasn't toxic about it either. Didn't take their set or anything. Take that pistol from them so they don't shoot me. Fun. Well, the airdrop led to content, I gotta say. There's the military complex I mentioned. Taking your gun though, so you don't shoot me. You can buy another one from the fucking outpost if you want. I can't. Probably scared the shit out of the poor person. I feel bad. But I mean, that's Rust for you. When the arrow hit the wall, their heart probably jumped. They were like, "What?" It's happened to me before. Ah, someone's here. No, 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 no. And yeah, I did. I took your gun, but you know, I know that there's guns for sale at Bandit Camp. Buy another one. Oh, woe is me. I stole something worth 50 or 60 scrap from you. Oh well. I didn't even fucking take the base. I could have just killed him and taken that base, but nope. I'm not trying to be toxic like every other Rust player. Fucking dumb. Is this where I live? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know where I live. Where's the, okay, that's the power station. Yeah, this is where I live. This will take me right back where I live. Yep. I better get up off the ground. What's their real name? Lilia was... Oh, Lilia, okay. Or I don't know. Somebody. Oh, they were all real people. Nice. Free revolver! Yeah! I was like, don't seal, don't seal. And I did, I popped the door, I was like, oh. Now that we're safe, I say GF. Go fight. Now that I have their gun. I needed that revolver. Now I know where Bandit Camp is. That's good. Oh, I still need a crude refiner. I don't really have fuel. Is there a crude refiner in there? Oh, I know there's one in the yeah, I'll go boil crude. That's what I'll do. I know where there's one in that monument. I'll go boil all my crude. That's something to do. That's something I should do. Then I'll come back and I'll do a skull run for like 1,200 scrap, and I won't even have to work for anything at all. I'll just buy all my fucking stone or whatever it is I need or whatever. The revolver, do I know it? No. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can go get another one. We'll go boil crude. Okay, back to the train yard. I love the pylons. They're so good for lazy players. Lazy players like me. Oh, why won't you charge? Are you not plugged in or what? You know, you're plugged in, you're just not charging. Will these charge? What the fuck, dude? Okay, so, okay, what? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. What are you doing? I have a rad suit on. What are you talking about? You're dumb. Oh, damn it. Anyways, where is this? It's like... First, I need to see the gun crates here. I didn't bring a laptop, and I'm fucking stupid. Where is it? It's like over here, I think. Behind here. Yep. Old to the new, 2 hours. They want the pig more than me. I don't think the crate's here. It's annoying. It should be, but it's not. I will go see. I don't know. Is that how this place works? I forget. It's like sometimes the crates over here. Damn it, that poison, or sorry, those rats really fucking cost me. He's like changed some of this stuff. There's like green cards and blue cards here with real loot. Oh, they finally killed the pig, did they? Yeah. Oh, oh. Ugh. Yeah, you can't do this jump point without help. I don't know this monument well. I guess it's time to learn it. Oh. Yeah, I suppose I should be checking for skulls, huh? Oops. Yep. Yep, skulls are really worth it. Oh no! Get out, get out! Station, stock.
Warp drive
Save
active.
location. In 3 hours. Somebody entered that place, whatever it was. I hope they don't destroy my cargo container. No! What? He took 4 arrows. Oh my god. So annoying. You're so...
Docking permission requested.
Oh,
Docking
get up, you
request
bastard.
accepted.
No. I shouldn't have gotten a fight with a pig. It's alright. I'm distracted. I got pushed on EvE and I could not focus. It happens. Oops. It's alright. It happens. I give myself permission to fail once in a while. Wait, actually, I don't know if that's good enough. Yeah, for this, we'll take the lumberjack suit because it's like good enough. Yeah. And I could constantly hear the train running around down there. It's so stupid. Alright, back to the goddamn body. It's gonna be annoying. At least the pylon takes you right the fuck there. I don't have to walk for 10 minutes, you know? I'm learning that I'm lazy and I like the pylons and I'm gonna use them all the time to whatever monuments they lead me to. So annoying. Will you take me to out of here? You won't, but that's okay. So I guess we'll loot. Wait, oh, it's a vendor. Scared me. I was like, what do I see? No, no. Don't take my body from me. No one left on the server, just me. No one's gonna take my body anymore. Where was this? It was like by the red pipe. And I attacked a pig on the main street. Right by the big red pipe. I think. Or one of the red pipes. I don't know. I'm going to have to run around. It's creepy how they stop. There it is. Oh yeah, Lutol, Jakema. Yay. Okay. Oh, there's a recycler right here. Oh, well, nice. I didn't know that. Well. Oh. Jesus Christ, that fucking scarecrow scared the shit out of me. Yeah, my scarecrow. Yep, definitely. Definitely. Oh, my fuel. Yep. I came here for fuel. I probably have a lot of it now. Gotta go back and get it. Yeah, I got away with the venture. I don't know. Maybe I should go dump out, or I'll just go back and see if they're there. I don't know. If they pop the venture, they pop the venture. I've made so much today. I could buy 20 ventures with what I bought today. I can go back and take a risk. It's been a few minutes.
Warp drive active.
Maybe they left me alone. I don't know. Maybe they popped my crate. I don't know. I hope they didn't. It's too late in the night to be doing stupid shit like that. Ooh, skull. Free skull. Nice. This pig will kill me again, so I have to be careful. Oh god. You are so annoying. Fucking so annoying. Come on, man. Plug in and charge. Are you plugged in and charged? I can't tell. You're not. You're not charging. This cord has, like, busted. It's not charging anymore. It's what's causing all these problems. Will these zombies kill me? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Need to be able to hear the zombies come. Gotta plug these headphones in, but not with that cord. I'm gonna plug my mouse. No, I gotta get inside where I'm safe before I deal with this. There's my fuel. Nice, yeah, that's a lot of fuel. I suppose I could recycle. Oh, I had stuff, yeah, nice. Yeah, recycle the bow for now. I don't know, the bow's good. It is a weapon, but I don't really feel like I need it. There, this area is safe. I want to go... Did he pop my box? No.
You cannot warp there because natural phenomena are disrupting the ship.
So, like a warped, like a cloaked ship came in here. I didn't even bother descanning for him. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't play EvE like other people do. I don't care. That's the difference. So, that's Bandit Camp, is it? Yeah, it is, I think. And while I like Bandit Camp, it doesn't serve me per se. Need to get home, which is that pylon, I believe. Yeah. Oh, the rats, the rats, the rats, 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 rats. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. You're so annoying. I'm outside the monument. What's your problem? Piece of shit. So annoying. I need water, but I don't have it. It's alright. Oh, I gotta get the cord dealt with. But I've gotta get home. I don't know why I got off the fucking pylon. I kind of can't. Oh, I know I do. I do need to get off the pylon. I do. Because I have to run for the water. And I think I survived. If I make it to the water... Yeah, I think I survived, actually. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, somebody else came on. Nice, good run. Now we have 47 hours in here, which is good. I believe I will log yes here. If they raid me, they raid me. I don't care. Yeah, back at the cargo container now. And I'm going to go right back to mining. Teehee. Oh, turn that off and stop. Stop. Oh, approach. Now, I want you to approach this till you're at 0. want you to approach. There we go. We're aligned. Go. That's good. That's cool. Yep. And we will jettison. And the old will go into the new. And there we go. Okay, so delivery box wise, we're done. I'm going to log over to this. I'm going to load Mortal. It's fun to go back and forth between the games. Mortal's still patching. Oh my god, Mortal's still patching. I could have installed it on my C drive by now. You're so stupid. Lots of language support and over 100 environmental fixes. Oh, I was going to listen to the Mortal... yeah, the Mortal... Mortal Online. Right. I'm just looking for channels, videos, right? Videos of Mortal Online, channel, yeah, or whatever. Yep, there we go. Mortal Online. I want to hear Henrik's latest thing. Videos. Henrik's latest thing was this, and I'm right at where I want to be.
These sprints, and you know, we do similar.
Yeah, you did improve it. You did.
Workout stream 1.
Well, let's go to Nvidia then while Mortal patches, and I'll move Mortal to my C drive.
And also sorry if I sound a little cracked up or have to cough.
Smoking crack.
I managed to catch a little cold. I've been spared from getting sick for almost a year, which was amazing since I checked my blood and, you know, made sure I got all the vitamins and all that stuff on a good level.
Oh, I gotta plug these headphones in.
And I think that made a good difference because I haven't been sick since almost a year, which is amazing for me. If you remember when I used to stream back in the days, I was almost sick almost on every stream. So I catch one small cold today, so but nothing too bad. But if my voice cracks up, you know why. Sick season for Henrik.
Where's
no, I'm pretty good, but my vitamins ran out and I haven't been taking them for a little while. And then bam, you know, bam. How's the migraines? Thank you for caring, actually, to Quebec. Pretty good, actually. Since I'm on the Cancer Sartan or whatever they pronounced, I feel much better. I don't get the terrible migraine that I used to get like 2 or 3 times a week in the past. So I'm very grateful for tech research moving forward, so I can get that highly reduced and function.
Oh no, this is the cord that came with it.
You know, dreadful to have extreme migraine when working, so that's good. I'm happy with that.
I'm gonna plug this to this.
All right, so you know, since last patch, things have been moving forward and up. Very happy to get a lot of positive feedback from you guys.
Gotta put
a lot of new
this
players is showing up.
over here.
We have done some pinpointing marketing also on Steam, which was a quite successful session. We have another one planned very soon, and we also are expanding different types of marketing steps that we have communicated that, you know, it's time to ramp that up and start showing the game more for players worldwide. You know, it's been both good and bad, right? In the past, we have had a lot of challenges, and there's still a huge amount of players out there that have no clue about Mortal Lines 2 existence.
Wow.
Which obviously is something we want to change now.
So I want to pull
we
this,
are entering
but it's
that
a good
phase
cord.
finally, getting on a good position. If we listen to your feedback, we have a lot of great content in game now, a lot of things to do that you can spend endless of hours on. So that's awesome to hear a lot of you guys confirming that. You know, 2 years ago that was obviously a very different picture. So we see a lot of positivity.
I don't know where my
growth
cord
in
went.
Mortal
It's
in
weird.
all categories, from population, subscriptions, to reviews, opinions on the game. So everything moves in a very nice direction. So me and the team are very happy and grateful for that. And again,
Okay,
very
so
grateful
try
for
this
you
then.
supporting us through all
Here,
these
try this.
hard work of the years. I mean, it's insane. It's almost 19 years ago since I
Yeah.
started this journey, guys. 19 years. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
good.
that
It was
is a
awesome.
full-grown man,
Sync your
woman.
saves.
you know, born into this world the same
Able to sync
time
your
of the development
saves,
of Mortal
what?
Online. Just
Human.
imagine that. It's quite crazy when you think about it, right? I've been a little bit in the sun, but I have the camera in here and the light makes me look a little bit orange.
There's a cord that'll
know
actually
that,
stay
so,
connected, I think.
I don't look that orange in real life, so yeah, bear with me. All right, so yeah,
Yep,
we are
there.
approaching the next big patch,
Okay.
which
Sorry, guys, had to fix
is
something.
a big one. A very important system is getting into the game that adds
pull
more
this.
depth and long-term content to the game. You know, you can do more specific builds, experiment quite a lot. So it's going to be very exciting to see
with it.
how you play around with this system. We are approaching a PTR scheduled for next week
we
if
go.
everything goes as planned. So you will get your hands on this system as well. And obviously I plan to give you a little showcase today to see what you can expect. We're already starting to gather feedback on various things. We want to make sure that we are careful with this system and release it. We prefer it to be underpowering rather than overpowered, right? We don't want to, you know, have extreme buff in some directions. So obviously we are grateful to get feedback on that as well when you get your hands on it. And I'm gonna show a little bit so you see what we have set up. And you know, I wrote the mastery, also called the veteran system back then, almost 19 years ago. And here we are.
Wow.
Finally getting ready to get added to the game. A lot of the things we never could do in the old
Mastery
engine
system,
in Mortal 1. So exciting era with very small limitations for Mortal 2. And you know, we're getting more to the juice content now. That is obviously more fun for the players as well. So anyway, let's begin. So let me jump to the next topic here. So I have a few things obviously that you know is coming in this patch. We have a new mountable, we have a new dungeon, and we have a new armor that you voted on. A medium armor. We want to make sure it's a usable armor. You know, we've seen obviously that there's specifically one medium armor that are quite heavily used in the game, and obviously use that as a benchmark to make sure that this is a good viable options, because you know there's only that medium armor popular in the game. That's also why we understood why you wanted another type of the medium armor in the game. So I'm gonna show you that one. I'm very excited to hear feedback on that one, because yeah, the correct one is the one that most people are using today, right? Yeah, it's only a medium armor. That was what the community voted on, and that's what there's only one medium armor that are mostly used. That's why we want another one, right? Should I show the armor first then, guys, so we can take a little look at that when we're already talking about armor. So it is a Calarian armor, yes. It's called, let me see, I always forget about the names. One moment. Calarian banded armor. Alright, let me show it. And I really hope you guys like it, because I think it's kick-ass. It's custom design. Our artists have been working quite a while on it, you know, on and off since you voted on it. So let me show it. One moment. I'm gonna remove that little one, and I'm gonna show you bam. what is your first impression, guys? I really hope you like it, because
It looks good. It looks
is
like your
cool.
normal mortal
cool.
armor. You know, it looks fine. It looks fine. Doesn't
Damn.
look that amazing to me. You know.
All right, got a lot of
Sorry.
feedback here. I'm trying to feel the general senses here. Looks like majority is quite happy with it, which makes me and the team very happy as well, obviously. Hell yeah, that's sick. All right, I think it's getting the approval seal from you guys, which means a lot to us. Looks nice, beautiful, looks good. Lord of the Rings vibes. True, actually, we were a little bit inspired from that movie, for a very specific one, and I guess you can guess which one, right? Some inspiration from that. So, good eye, Bright Guy Games. Looks dish. What is dish? Can a ponytail look a little higher? So there's a motion in that one as well that we're playing around with. That's why we have, you know, some restriction on how it needs to behave. We work on that as well. Dope elf armor. Could I raise the greaves up on the knees a little more? Yeah, maybe. What's the stats though? So like I said, it's comparable with the Christ Splintered, but this one is a little bit heavier, allows a little bit more oomph as a benchmark type from the Christ Splintered. So you can use everything up to scales, types of armor, material in this one. Right, let me catch up a little bit here.
69 for 10,000. No, 50. I want you to cost 50 gold for 10,000. So I'll
not
put mine
steel
up for
types,
49.
the harder material, but scales and kappas, panzer.
49.
Yes, kappas.
Oh,
Also.
I don't have any money right.
Carapace, panzer and scales. Like the head, yeah, it looks fierce, looks really badass. I like it a lot as well. I think the artist made an amazing job on this one. Really custom built from the toes and up. So I'm very glad that you guys give it a approval seal as well. You know, it means a lot to the artist. They know we have an audience that have a good eye for these types of things, and obviously we want to make sure that there's a lot to enjoy and like design wise. Obviously a lot of different types of design from the different clades, but yeah, I like this one as well as the Calerian medium, a little bit torso heavy, right? So yeah, gonna have some testing around this as well. But indeed, mint, thank you guys. Is the armor gonna be attainable? That you will see with the patch, right? That you will see. But obviously nothing crazy impossible, but a good little experience, so we make good use of the content. So yeah, I'm very glad that you guys liked it. Looks like absolutely the majority seems to like the design behind it, at least. Alright, so that is the medium armor that we have been cooking on for quite a while. It's really cool. I love it. Alright, so you also been guessing a little bit what
Hypernet completed.
rideable mounts that we are looking to add, and maybe you want to see a little quick sneak peek on what that creature will be. Row him. You need hunger, some inspiration from that. No, not the Campadon. The Campadon, we tried it and it was pure hell. There's a lot of specific rules we need to work around. So, and we don't want to add it half broken, right? So sadly not the Campadon for this time. We will revisit later. But a really cool mount, and it's very similar to the horses. So, a decent traveling mount and good at carrying stuff, and it is this little baby. This indeed Vicent. It's really cool. I like it. It's me on the top there. I'm very happy riding the Vicent out at the step. So yeah, really cool mount. You know, get the horn, and we wanted to make sure that it's usable, right? So it is not far off similar stats as a horse, so you can travel the world with it, with some minor differences.
I bought some spears.
So you know, we're getting more and more rideable. So if you need mounts to move around in the world, it's all, you know, getting more and more easily obtainable, right? You don't just have to go for horses. There are many good options, and some of them look really cool, I think. Yes, we have bags on this one as well, but not on this specific picture. No armor, but bags. Those are being worked on as well separately, so it takes a while. So yeah, that is the rideable. And then of course we have a new dungeon in Wilderness, as you know. As many of you guessed, we have the jungle area. We have been lacking some content in the jungle, so finally we're getting more content in the jungle. And the artists have been working on that for quite a while, and I think the art and style for this is really cool. So I could show you a little bit sneak peek of that as well, so you can get a little bit of the tone. So again, we try to always add a unique, interesting twist or element to each dungeon, right? And again, we always listen carefully on feedback. How can we make the dungeon as interesting and cool as possible? And a lot of you guys have been suggesting, well, we want some outside dungeon content, right? You know, not all of them go down in a more narrow type of dungeon. So as always, we try to listen on the feedback to deliver as good and exciting dungeons as possible with a lot of variations. So let me show you a little sneak peek of that. So here we have one little picture of one of those locations. I have quite a few more screenshots as I will show you here. So you can see this is outside. A lot of you guys have been asking for, please give us some outside experience as well, not only in dungeons. So obviously this is rooted with the lore in the game, open world dungeon, yes, and obviously rooted in the lore in the jungle, hence the visuals. But there's also a little twist to this place, a little twist, which I hope you will enjoy. You know, a little twist. So this is our for now last dungeon work. We've been killing.
Oh, I won! Hey, it's a coercer.
Like we're going insane. We've been working
yeah.
dungeons.
Well, nice, but it's not worth anything. Oh.
And this is the last one for now. You know, you guys want the dungeons in the game, and that was a good call. We see a lot of exciting experience and activities surrounding these dungeons. So this is the final for this session, like I said, in the wilderness. So there's, you know, no loss. And again, there's a little twist to this place, just as you have expected in the other dungeons as well. So we hope you will enjoy this place as well. So that gave you a little bit sneak peek of that place. So as you can see with this picture, there's a little bit more than just a outside dungeon city experience. Alright, so that is a little bit sneak peek of the dungeon. I'm not sure if we reveal the name of it yet, but you will have it soon enough. The mobs are lurking. We don't want to spoil everything as usual. You know, there's always a little twist and some secret stuff hidden, and we want you guys to enjoy and discover that without us, you know, feeding you too much. We're not the classic MMO developers, you know. We want you to get the glory and satisfaction of being first. If you want to share it, you can share it, and so on. And that is quite unique, right, in a game. And I think a lot of you guys enjoy that as well. You know, being able to be that chosen one, you know, that unique hero that actually finds it. It's not just a World of Warcraft hero where you save the world and then the next one next to you do it. You know what I mean. Alright, let me turn this off. And then I have one very juicy topic. The mastery system. The mastery system that I wrote a very early draft on 19 years ago. Imagine that, 19 years ago I wrote a little book called Mortal Online. And here we are, digging into that book finally and refreshing it, updating it, and finally implementing that kind of stuff. So let me jump in the game and show you what I'm talking about, alright? Because this is juice. It's pure juice, and I'm very excited to present this system finally. Let's see if we can. You see the game, right? Juice.
50 gigs.
Yeah, you see the game, alright? So, first rule is you need to achieve clay level 20, right? When that happens, you get a little, you see this Star Vault star logo. You see this little thing here? That gets enabled when you have reached clay 20. Not in middle this time. I mean Bacti, right? Good old Bacti. The Ewoks Endor feeling. I always like this setting. Alright, so we have the master system. Let me show you that. So what happens here is that you access this tree or window. Here is the center of the start of the master system. There's a few things that are getting a little update when it comes to design. The XBAR meter, we're gonna put it on here, and there's gonna be a little collection window of what you have learned so far, right? So here's a window that is very exciting window. No, there's a lot going on here in this window that you will explore. Let me zoom out. Bam! We got the Nave Galaxy in the hand of your character. So here's the center, right? And now you have, depending on your clade, right now I'm a Thursar. There are some differences between the different clades, especially down here in this section here. So if we take a little close look here.
Ooh, advanced creature control.
Obviously you start from center, right? And I can reveal already now that we have 110 mastery gift levels that you can distribute in this tree. And there are 1,000 levels. And obviously reaching those higher numbers is, you know, a big time commitment. So we're carefully been focusing also what affects combat, PvP and such. We don't want PvP strength to be years of grinding to be competitive level, right? You know all about that. We talked about this a lot of time. No, there's not 1,000 options. There are 440 options currently, and you can only distribute 110. So obviously you have to choose carefully, right, within those. But you can continue to level up to 1,000. So after 110, you get more like glory, title, achievements, fluff, you know, and that goes very far. Initially, you begin to level quite quickly, and then obviously it slows down, but what you would expect. So you don't get to spend points in gifts after 110. That is more fluff achievement to show that you're a real veteran eventually when you have that legendary title, for instance. You see what I mean? But let's take a little close look here, for instance. So this is the Thursar clade window we are in here. So if I pick this one, as you can see here, quite self-explanatory. There's a Warcry duration, 10% longer duration, and I can pick this one, BAM! And I open up the path here, right? Here I can modify the Warcry cooldown. Here I can modify the actual effects. And here I can modify the duration of it, right? And then it goes deeper from there. Here I have lifesteal duration. Bam! I can tap into lifesteal duration, tap into lifesteal health gained, the effect again, the strength of it, and I have life steal cooldown on this one. So this means as a third,
You can't sell any
tap
more
into
items here.
your existing ones and just improve them or tweak them wherever you want, right? And we're very careful here in making sure that it's small steps, but you know, in the long run it makes a difference. But we want to be careful. We prefer to be on the underpowered range rather than overpowered, right? So that's what we take in consideration here. Now I have some other things here. This is how you can modify stats on your build. And since this is a Thursa, they have a modified, more empowered end node here. So for instance, if I go here, I increase one strength, I go here, another strength, and the last one gives me raw strength. So this taps into the Thursa's full potential, being the strongest melee puncher in the game. If you tap into that, that is. We have another one, Battle Cry cooldown branch and Stiganthrope modification branch here. Again, small steps, 1% may not be directly noticeable, but if things stacks up a little bit, you know, you have improved it slightly, right? And there's counter to a lot of these things as well. This is another tree. We have the Green Nebula collections, which focus on, in this case, you're getting dexterity. And then you have different types of effects here: bow sway reduction, stamina increasement, fall damage reduction, weak spot chance, move speed boosts. You know, some versatile things that everyone can tap into. So this is not unique for Thursars. Everyone share this branch. We have another one here that is the Constitution type, which is Thirst Recognition. This we have magic damage resistance, physical resistance, AI damage resistance, maximum health, some specific, you know, depending on if you want to be tougher against specific things, right? And then we have another tree here, the blue, that is more magic focused. That, you know, allow you to tap into some specific bonuses and strength when it comes to being mages, mage style. And then we have the strength tree, carry weight limitations, melee damage bonuses, damage to AI. We have specific, you know, pets specifications. You can do more damage against pets, be more tough against pets so they don't damage you as easy. So there's a lot of versatility here you can tap into. You know, if you hate pets, now you can do something about it, you know, trying to build resistance against pets, for instance. So this gives you a lot more fine-tuning for your playstyle. And of course we have a little tree here in the middle that gives you action points pools and profession points pools in different steps here. So for all of you guys that have said, holy shit, please give me 5 more skill points, I can't be this perfect build, now you can take that transition. Can you reroll with this tree? Yes. So you see here in my inventory we have 2 new items right here in this case. Elixir and a Shard of Oblivion. So I use these to unlock specific branches, and another one is to forget about them. So if I forget about this one, you see I removed one of these Shard of Oblivion. Now if I retrain it, I use one of the elixir. So these initial big stars that taps into a category costs an elixir, and to forget about it, I use a shard. So this is how you can modify the trees over time if you're not happy with it. These types comes at the costs. Common normal ones you can buy from NPC for gold, and then you can utilize those. So yeah, those are straightforward. So I guess that's the basic of this system. Is there anything else I'm forgetting about right now? So again, it may look overwhelming, right, at first, but again, you're not getting a huge amount of terms of raw PvP power that completely change the battlefield. This is small steps, small reinforcement of current ones, but you have room for modifying. If there's something you're missing, this may be the tool that allow you to tap into that, right? And we're always on the, like I said, the careful side. You can buff your spell magic powers, but you can also tap into resistance of that. So if you are thirst on your hate magic damage, you can tap into
I'm gonna get off this because it'll log me out if I go AFK. Oops. Go back in town.
Resistance, right?
What
So
was that? Oh, that guy's
quite a lot of
suicided.
different types here, as you can see. A lot of interesting thing. Looks great training, looking forward to it. Yeah, so PTR next week we're scheduled for. We are obviously very eager to get you into that one as well, and to go crazy here. We're boosting it with 100 times, so you can quickly experiment with this. And
Wait.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just stay in and
Give
bump
us
the
feedback.
settings. I don't know. It's okay. If it
flag
logs me
if
out,
there's
I'll
something
switch
that seems
over.
crazy or off or seems overpowered. That's obviously the initial first important feedback we want to make sure that we prefer to start underpowered rather than overpowered, as you can understand. And we also make sure that everyone can tap into the first section of most effect quickly and easy, rather than having to grind, as I said before, to be on a competitive level, and then it goes into, you know, almost infinity in terms of bragging rights and fluff and so on. We have magic damage resistant example here, for instance here. So if
Oh no,
you
wait, no, I
are
can't.
a
I can't fight
fighter
anymore.
that
I need.
thinks
I needed
you're not-
fire
you know,
crystals, and I
you need
forgot.
more resistance
Son of a
against
bitch.
mages. This is a tree for
Let's
you.
go back to the fucking
And
elf.
then you can spec into the different types. If you really hate elementalism, you can tap into this one. If you hate ecumenical, you can tap into that one.
I want to see.
You know, there's a lot of options.
Cool.
So yeah, that is overall the master system. We all think we need magic resistance and pet resistance. So again, you know, if you think there's too much strength in magic and pets, you can do some work towards preventing a little bit of that, right? So depending on your role and style, there will be a lot of interesting, exciting building going around here with this system. It's gonna be awesome to see what the hell you come up with here, and how you build your characters. How do you gain levels? Yeah, so it's the same glory. When you gain glory, you
Oh,
gain it
okay.
in this tree as
Okay.
well. So straightforward, doing tasks, adventuring will help you move forward in this tree. So the other trees or the other clades, again, it's the bottom here, right? They buff into their specific clades, reducing cooldowns and such, and adding some specific strength. Their stats, all clades have one main stat. The Thursa have the strength, as you can see here. The Ogmirs have constitution instead, so you can't tap into 4 raw strength as Ogmir. You can only tap into 4 constitution, for instance. The Alvarines have dexterity instead, and the humans have a little bit of all stats as an option instead. So that's how.
Gotta go buy fire crystals, and it's gonna be expensive. I should maybe start farming them.
Wait, so I don't get 4 raw int as Ogmir? No, Ogmir's main stat is not int, but however, all clades can tap into intelligence. So if you are Ogmir and you want to tap into more intelligence, you still have this one. You get this one, and a raw one. So you can gain a raw and some int bonuses. But it's only the constitution for Ogmirs is the main one is constitution.
15-4.
But if I'm a elite PvP, I only duel and I'm clade 15, I don't want to PvE. So this is still a MMORPG, role-playing game, right? And one big part of this that we have been lacking a bit with, that have been one of a huge feedback, that there's way too little character progression, way too little role-playing progression. And we're always careful, like I said before, to separate direct PvP balance in long-term investments.
I didn't go get water.
And have
Oh,
other types of long-term investments.
I also
that are
didn't
not
get food, but that's
related
alright.
to PvP. So as I said, there's
We'll
not
see if
a
the
lot
wise
of
end eats
investment you have to do
chicken.
to maximize your PvP potential if you're only interested in PvP. But you still have to build your character in terms of progressing it right into that baseline. But that doesn't mean that you need 110 mastery levels to be on a competitive PvP level. You can tap into those very quickly within a few levels, and then the rest is specific random things that you may wanna, work towards.
Tor dog. Wow.
So the Thursas is actually below the Ogmirs today, as you know, and their full potential has always been to be the strongest.
There was a level 30 wise end for
striker, and this is where that taps.
Cool.
Taps into. Scabby's Joe, thank you for the donation. Great fucking job, Henry. This master tree is badass. You're killing it, man. Let's get focus on quality of life. World events and more content in this game will be unreal. Once a month streams are perfect. Great content. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like I said, we always appreciate feedback, how we can improve and make streams interesting, and of course the content we want to deliver as good as possible. Whereas me that foot speed difference is going to be far too drastic on this. No, as I said, we know speed is king, right? There's a few factors that we know is very sensitive because we get the data right from all the players. And
oh, dude, this thing can hold 1,200 pounds. Wow.
Like I said, PTR next week, if you point out something that seems to be indeed over the top, that's the feedback we want, right?
Oh, okay.
We're gonna
Maybe it needs style.
Super weak.
Let's go see.
So, like
Wow,
I
this
said,
thing's huge.
they may seem all weak, but that is intentionally because we don't want it to be overpowered and then have to nerf builds that people have been adjusting to and make people upset. It's better to be, okay, this one is weak, I don't use it, or maybe I use it, and then over time it's much safer for us to slowly increase it until, okay, now it's in a good level.
Creature
right?
control
So
86,
by
nice.
intention, we start on the lower spectrum, right?
He was cheap and he carries a
divide
lot.
tree in
I
the
wonder if
center
he.
with
I
all
wonder
this
if he'll
stuff.
fight.
So this is where you get action points. If you pick this one, I get 2 action points to my skill tree. If I pick this one, I get 4 professions. If I continue, 2 actions.
How much creature points
4
does he take?
professions, 10 actions.
17 out of
That's the one.
80. That's it.
So if you really
So
want a lot
okay,
more
maybe
skill
I should buy a
points,
wolf
that is the
then,
branch for you.
or I don't know, like like a dire wolf pet. I don't know, or I should go find one. I think I can
Again,
actually
we
tame a
know
bear now,
most of you have been
and my creature
dying
points are
and
higher.
screaming
So
for more skill points.
let's go see if the
because
wise ant will
you're
fight in the
too
graveyard and
limited
just see if he's a
restricted.
fighter or not.
By design, you're not supposed to have all roles in one character, as you know, but this gives you a little bit more because we're also approaching additional sprints that gives
I don't like
or
his
adds
name.
more primary action point skills to the game, which means obviously it will be even more of a struggle to choose.
We'll
right?
name him Wise.
So we always plan to have room for a little bit more skill points so you can experiment your builds, but also there will be more primary action skills added to the game all the time. I can test master in PTR. So we have created a little specific pig that we can feed you with, and some tools, items, so you can quite efficiently boost. And we also added a 100x boost to this tree.
Oh, good. He likes
you got
style.
very quickly to be able to play around with this. And we will supply these items that allows you to spec and respec. So after PTR, obviously we plan to disable the 100x boost, so it has the
Seems
normal
blurry
curve,
to me.
but you will still get an idea of the XP progression. Players who already reached level 20 have more extra clade. No, level 20 clade unlocks this window. PTR is planned for next week, Wednesday. So we're almost there, guys. I can reset master points by using this shard, Oblivion. So I have this one, right? And I consume one of these shards to remove it. We're missing some tooltip. There will be an information saying here also exactly what you need to get it or to refund it, right?
Oh, he won't.
There will
Okay.
be a line of information.
I
about
needed to
here.
know.
There's a
Well,
few things
so now I
that we
know.
updated to this tree.
So this is my new mount. It
This
carries a
line will
lot
be little bit
more.
Beautify pass. This tree here on XP bar will be underneath. And a list to the right.
And I'll
nice
tame like a wolf.
few small minor tweaks, and
something.
like I said, more information.
Let's see.
exactly how
Out
you
west, I found all types of stuff.
get this gift.
And I'll go get a Belbis. I thought Belbis was actually really cool. I want to raise a Belbis. So we'll go out west to the
These two cost
plains.
money, yes.
This is too blurry for me. I'm going to go inside the town and log over to the Steam client because, like, yeah, I really like the performance of Rust on what's it called, NVIDIA
It's very
GeForce
hot
Now,
Indeed.
but I
This
don't
is
like the mortal
world boss
performance on
we've been
GeForce
talking
Now.
about
It's actually
for
blurry and
quite a
annoying
while.
to me.
And,
Looks good on
it's
the OBS,
almost
but it doesn't
surreal
look good
to
on my screen.
Taking those steps finally
So I'm gonna log out real quick.
and having that in the game. And
Gotta
look at
get
this
fire
masterpiece.
crystals.
Isn't this a beautiful work of our artists? I wonder what this is. I wonder what this is. What the hell is this? Oh well.
147, and it might be
I'm
a
going
little
to be
cheaper. Yeah,
fishing for all
1200.
100 master points. That's one way to do it, Jugi. That's one way to do it. Raise artist pay. They've been killing it. I really like the art for this. Really good work. Base? I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this? What? What is this? What is this? What? That's no moon. That's a ball. A space ball. Is it though? Is it? Alright, alright. Maybe it is. What happens to the extra clade we have after 20? Nothing. The clade, tree and masteries are separated. You get into masteries when you achieved clade level 20. They're separate after that. So no, you can't just stack up on your clade and have them transferred to this system. They're separate. Uh, so yeah, we are obviously very eager to get this going on PTR next week. Looking forward to get your feedback. If you find something crazy, you know, we appreciate you helping us with that. And you know, then tap into some juice over here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And you can see we have a list of the ones that we gather here. I can't swap tree. I need to recreate character, tap into Alldayerrydaybaby, and you know, get the experience unlocked. So I haven't planned that. But it's the same tree except this bottom here, right? This is specific for each clade. The two on the sides here buffs current clade abilities on your clade, and then all these one in the middle gives you a little expansion on your stats. And the center one is always dedicated for your main stat depending on the clade. Like I said before, Thurs have strength, Ogmi have the constitution, Aldarins have dexterity, and humans have a mix. You will be able to buy these for golds. Quite straightforward. So you need gold, quite a bit of gold. Every single step here doesn't cost a shard. I only have a lot now to test a lot of things. All the start branches, we're gonna make a little update on that as well. These here are meant to probably be a bit larger. The starting tree points, those require this elixir to unlock. And then the next one, this one is free. As you see, if I pick this one, I don't consume any of these. I just need obviously the experience level, right? But if you decide to undo this one, then I need an Oblivion shard. You see, if I remove this now, I remove one of these. So when you respec, you always need shards.
Shards of
And
Oblivion.
when you unlock tree branches, you need an elixir. So quite straightforward. You level these by doing tasks of any various kind or killing beasts in the world that give you glory.
Okay.
Isn't it going to make hard for new players to live in MMO2? Why would this make it hard for them to live? What do you mean? I wanna understand what you mean. Because no, this gives them more character progression. Again, this is a role-playing game, right? And everyone said that, you know, everything is done within a week of grinding, right? And then that's it. You're running around in the world and want to find new things. This gives you a perfection tree. You can refine your character further. Small but nice steps. You can be more professional in specific areas. More skill points to learn. And then everything over 110 is more fluff, veteran stuff that doesn't have any impact in how the character progress. So it's quite easy to tap into the first bunch that have the most impact, I would say. And that was purposely, obviously. I mean, the trinkets is obviously more impactful than this, you know. And as you know, we have made trinkets more common. We started careful and slow. The market is being more saturated, and it's easier and easier to obtain trinkets wherever you go in the world. But they are powerful, right? If you find the sweet spots one, I would say that they are more impactful in PvP than this tree. It looks overwhelming, right? But the trinkets are more powerful when it comes to raw PvP power. So this doesn't mean that you
Oh
get
yeah,
way
I suppose I
behind in
should
PvP.
charge my
The
trinkets.
trinkets are a little bit stronger when it comes to that. You are aware of
Yeah,
that. But
I'm gonna
they
go
are
back
becoming
and do
more
that.
common also in the world, that eventually
I gotta go charge
the
my
market will be
trinkets. I
full of
totally
them, price
spaced
will
that.
obviously go
Fucking
down.
annoying. Fucking annoying.
Make it easier for those of the one-shot peeps. No, because obviously there's equal counter for the other ones. I mean, they have this small similar buff in similar ways, and then options. All of these things doesn't make me hit harder, right? Obviously. So there's a lot of experimenting here. Skill points, options, and so on. Makes way more than what I expected in PTR.
Oh yeah, I gotta go
if
get
we
gold,
are
and then I'm
not
going to the
clicked when- how do we
enchanter,
test?
which is actually
we can
closer,
assist
yeah.
with that. We can spawn some things that boost your character.
Keep from recharge polish, good. And then
So if I can give some kind of idea, so from level 10 to 20 clade, I think you're reaching equivalent to like 80 or something in this tree, or a little bit less. So quite quickly the curve is adjusted that you quite quickly go up to 80, and then it slows down more, and then the closer to 110 the more it slows down, right? And those last point is more like, what should I go? Let's take one more skill point, or you know, something, whatever. You're probably gonna pinpoint these are the ones I want. I'm a PvP player, so I'm only interested in these branches, and then the rest is fluff for you, I guess. All depends on your playstyle, obviously, right? No, the gap between a new player and a veteran in Mortal 9 is extremely smaller than pretty much all other MMO in the world. And we did that by purpose and intention. The biggest factor is always your PvP player skills. If you're a good PvP player, your gear is not the main factor. Your trinket is not the main factor, and this tree is not the main factor. All those together obviously make a difference, but again, compared to any other MMO, if you're level 50 and he's level 60, you will never compete, period. Period, right? That's not the case here. You can pick up a noob hammer and wreck an army of new player with naked noob hammer because you have the player skills, right? Sure, there's also a ping factor depending on when you're way above the ping normalization, but we have had that discussion for many years now, so we don't have to go into the details of that, where it makes a difference, right? But yeah, I haven't played another MMO that have less character progression differences between new and old. And you know, some people that are focused on PvP may come here, oh my god, this looks huge, it's gonna take me years to be able to compete with anyone else. No, I mean, most of you vets knows that's not the case, right? You can be on a battlefield and can be on a competitive level within a week if you practice and how to fight and have a good group color, you know. So and that's still the case even with this tree. Show Stygian tree. What do we so currently we have 1% healing received. The effects, we have adrenaline cooldown, adrenaline duration, and the Stygian Trophy effect strength in this one. And it's 1% here, right? So you can see it's not a huge difference, but it's something, right? That can be enough to make a build that you may be interested in. The strength, first strength is a normal strength, but the last one is raw. Yes, you need to have that clade gift for this to work. If we don't have it, this is wasted. I have no quick way of changing build. I only have the Thursa currently set up with this unlocked. So I can't show that, but next week, already on Wednesday, scheduled, if everything goes as planned, you will be able to jump on PTR and play around with this yourself. And we are eagerly awaiting feedback. And if you find something very critical or too overpowered, we are obviously very eager to get that feedback as early as possible, so we can take a look and see if we need to make adjustments to make this as a safe starting point as possible. We prefer it to be week to week, and then slowly over time we could adjust that rather than too powerful, right? We learned that the hard way. Can you make the more tank as counter? That would be almost, right? If you put armor on your pets, that would be more tanky. You can spec into being a specialized animal killer or beast killer by going into those specific trees to get a little bonus against them. But obviously the natural counter for that would be better armor, right?
Piercing defense.
On the creatures.
Loot amount.
Can you gain +1
Piercing
blade gift from one of
damage.
these masters?
Trinket effect lock, one
blade
constitution, 1 strength.
What do you mean? Pots and gems, that is to unlock main branches and to refund them. So if you want to
I want to get a couple of wolves, honestly.
Require these items.
I'm gonna bring some food to them. Did I pass the bank
Yes,
already?
this is the tree for PTR.
No.
This is one of the big things that we obviously want testing and feedback on to make sure that we're on a good starting spot. Nothing that stands out crazy. That's what we want to spot, right? And obviously you guys are very valuable.
Actually, I'm gonna bring the whole pig
Help in that,
carcass because
right?
this thing can carry it.
Does damage to AI also give damage to spells? There are specific ones for spells reduction, spell strength, damage against pets, rituals, dominated. There's all different groups. So you really can specify in different forms.
Oh, this thing's full, huh? Oh, this thing's full. Cool. Well,
My
keep
God,
keep
can we make
mining.
tower dogs even more insane? No, you don't have a gift that buffs your pets. It's a little bit strange, right? This is more connected to you, your character, not your pets, currently at least.
When oh no, I'll jettison now.
What happens if you clear the gift reset below 20 after having started this? Nothing. You just enable this tree when you reach 20 for the first time. And then there are 2 separate trees that you can modify, respec however you want.
Okay, and there we go.
You need a requirement though, right? The experience to go up in level, and you need specific items depending on what you're
Warp
trying to
drive
unlock and
active.
refine.
Wait, stop. Oh,
No,
yep.
I don't think we want to
oh, no, no, man.
reveal
No,
the
you're
dungeon.
fine.
You know,
You're
there's
fine.
so much content and secrets tied to that. Sorry. That it's more fair, right? To
Oh,
get
yes.
everyone on release to explore that on your own. People find a lot of things, right? And if you find that before it's live, it's a little bit sad, right? So we are still doing the same thing as we've done before.
Yes.
Yeah, raw in the end for the main clade.
Okay, so 100 pounds of the 1,200 pounds goes to
Alright,
pet
let me
food, and then
jump
I want to
down
go
between us so
train.
can
Well, I want
catch
to get a
up.
pack of
You
wolves,
need a big group for the new dungeon.
which
No,
was
so I
actually
showed a little
west.
bit. I don't know
Oops,
if
west.
you missed it, but I can show again.
I got my shit all recharged and everything. It's good.
I have some sneak peek picture. Everyone have been asking for outdoor dungeons, right? So we've given that. Really cool. I really like the environment. Looks awesome. It's a huge open, almost like a old city, right? And it's really awesome to PvP and PvE in this area. A lot of cool hidden things. Some cool tactical grounds, secret rooms, all the cool stuff that you would expect from our dungeons, right? And then there's obviously a twist to this place, as all other dungeon. It's a really cool place. Yeah. Can enjoy the server for some Forbidden Tower action. What kind of Forbidden Tower action are we talking about? Tribe is excited for their new playground, I bet.
Docking permission requested.
More
Docking
invisible
request
bridges?
accepted.
No, every new dungeon have had a new element or twist to it, as you've noticed so far, hopefully. And this one have its own. And you're gonna find out soon enough when you explore it. And like I said, obviously we use all the feedback on all the past dungeon, what was good, what was bad, and try to perfect and give a lot of options and cool dungeons. And hopefully you will also enjoy this one as much as you have done on our previous dungeon that was a huge success. I like this one a lot. It has a nice element, and I kind of agree with a lot of you guys. You know, it's a refreshing feeling to have a big outdoor dungeon. You know, you can go in from any angle or circle. Enemies and
drive
friends
active.
can, you know, engage in many tactical ways because it's an open field, right? But with these cool tactical components. So it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully a cool experience.
There's an Imperial Navy slicer. That sort of sucks. Well, I'm just gonna approach Cloaked until he's gone.
And yeah, if you missed the
That's
new
fine.
armor, badass armor, this is it. I made him heavy armor. Yeah, this looks badass, I think. I'm really happy with the artist's work.
I want to
cool
bell
helmet,
this.
really
I want to
cool.
raise a
I have
bell
two
this.
questions for you guys.
Because I think they're awesome.
Are you guys happy with the helmet and the mane? Is there any
Those are
specific
bandits?
thing that are standing
Yeah, they
out
are
that you would
bandits,
think
wow.
would be bad?
Let's get down the road, but I'll
I don't
fight
wanna
them,
say
yeah.
it. I want to hear it if you think it is.
Hopefully I
something
won't
that was thinking,
die.
Is this going to be a thing or not? I just want to see if anyone consider it even. If you think it's badass as it is, we're happy, right? But it needs to be black instead of white. So that is touching what I was thinking. So I'm gonna share it, right? The color, right? One of the thing is, if you're in a dark area and something is white, obviously it's gonna not blend. You know what I mean, right? It's cool as hell. I like how it's a white mane.
What?
It's a cool design.
Come on, man. Hit him,
So
hit
it's
him.
gonna pop out a little bit, right? If it's a darker color on it, it's gonna blend
Die,
out in
you.
darkness. But I don't know.
Die.
Do we care as that it pops a little bit in darkness, or what do you guys think?
I shouldn't be able to
think the
take two, but I
helmet's really
did. I
cool from
took
the
two.
front. But obviously,
One.
Some will hate it, some will love it. It's the usual, right? But so far, the
What?
majority seems to like it.
No, you screwed up. You screwed up. What'd you do? There. There, I want you to put these bandages on
But
one.
it doesn't look like someone have problems
There.
with it being a light color, right?
Okay,
You
so
tried black.
heal.
Didn't look as realistic and nice.
Nice, I got
for some
bandit credit
reason.
there.
White looked a little bit better and nice. Got the Roham feeling from Lord of the Rings. So that's why we tried with this and wanted to see also what you guys think.
Better in bandit head.
No, the hair color will remain. It's not the material that you craft in. Later on when we add dyes, then maybe that will be a dyeable option. Could
What's
be
that
cool,
over
right? So
there?
you
It's
can actually choose your own
it's
color.
a elk. Gotta heal myself.
Is it an impossibly expensive book to get? No. We have a pretty good balance here. It's nothing too crazy. This armor is not supposed to be a insane achievement to get, so you can all get it if you really want to. But it looks like the majority. I can make a little quick. Voice votes.
Rather wait 3 minutes and lose the ship than... There's a Bifrost and an Ishtar.
2-minute quick vote. What color preferences would you
274. I want to get to like 265 before I just...
Lord of Ring. We were actually inspired
Before I
by Lord of the Ring almost.
like
when we built
prototype
this one.
cloak.
So yeah, good eye. No, sorry, I don't have a photo on the proper material in black. I have it in a fake one where it doesn't look really good. You know, some colors are difficult, and black is one of those. If it's too dark, it becomes pitch black in darkness, so it looks fake. So we have to
I'm just gonna go to it.
ground, brighten up a little bit, and then in some other light, it can be tricky. While this one looks great in all environments, obviously it stands out a little bit more in darkness, right? But I mean, if you're not a stealth assassin, you go for badass style instead, right? Looks good.
Ishtar, Scimitar, Bifrost. Ishtar, Eris, Ishtar.
I mean, yeah, yeah, we have a lot of armors on animals.
I was gonna try and get this
miasmos
there. If I can't, then I'll come in the other ship.
So the question is, we may want to have those slowdown function that a heavy armor brings, to not add more animals with heavy armors until we have that function tagging along, right? Should be green, blue. You can get tabards. Not yet, so let's see. Just to get a...
I want to find a Belvis.
It looks like majority agrees with the artist proposal. Obviously, you don't have the comparison that we had, but we obviously trust the artist that they tried to make it the best look possible, which currently is white, but obviously there could change.
That's a
the
better
color,
bandit.
but it's 61%.
It's a better bandit camp,
which is quite dominating. Right?
Oh,
so
nice, yeah.
Quite spot on.
Let's go. Oh, I don't know. There's two of them. I should get a
later
pet
we
first.
can always do variation, or allow dyeing that type of hair, right? So you can pick your own color. I'm pretty sure that can be covered later on. Color depending on backing. If the system doesn't support it, we need to build it, right? So we need to use what we have. So the only thing you can change on this armor is the resource material. So you can visibly see, okay, they're using panzer scales, or they're using this type of leather, which is the big parts, as you can see here, right? You can see where the leather here is, and all that material is the craftable material that you can change. So you can see what's it's crafted in. So the same system, right? We haven't expanded on that to show anything else at this point. And also it comes at a performance cost, right? So we need to be careful. We are fully aware of tabards, guild colors, emblems.
Whole chunk. I didn't bring a
It
fucking
didn't sadly
pickaxe
make
though.
the top 10 list, but with this next patch we are finally delivering the fourth and final sprint for this big roadmap, which means we are starting to build the upcoming roadmap. There's a few things that we know everyone have been yelling for. One of them is guild emblems. So we may not even need a new vote for that one. We just need to plan it and put it somewhere on the upcoming roadmap. And there's always some room for what of these categories would you like to see first, where you can vote for those, right? We haven't set a date for these yet. We've been super cramped with the sprint 4 to deliver that, and we also have some summer vacation around the corner, so we don't want to bring in too much. It's been hard work for the team. Every single sprint in the last 5-6
There's the
patches have been
horses.
hard work, dedication, and you guys seems to see that we're delivering good content, and we want to be able to continue on that path, right? So the team needs some deserved vacation days before they get back on it for sprint 5 moving forward. And yes, we do want to have in-game votes. We're looking at that. We started a little thing that allows us to have the in-game votes, because that's more accurate in terms of we know we're getting opinions from our playing active customers, right? And that's a high value for us. So that's something we're gonna try to do to secure it. Yeah, absolutely. So again, I try to make it clear as possible on the vote map that there's a few things that we're still working on. That doesn't mean that we're scratching them completely, but some things are simply requiring very sensitive development, a lot of time to make it good, because I think most of us can agree combat and balance is one of the most delicate, sensitive thing in these types of game, and this is also where everyone argue against each others and so on, right? It's impossible to get perfect, but we want to get it as a good baseline as possible. So
It's a
John
Razorback.
can at
Let's
least
get him.
play with it, right, and use the different options we offer. So that means we absolutely don't want to rush out combat PvP related functions, because when we're doing draft, we can very quickly feel and see that this is not, it doesn't feel good, or this is not going to be well appreciated by the majority. That means we want to work more on it till we feel now it's exciting. Let the players join in and try it out, and then we refine from there on. And that will also be a very specific PTR. We say we won't have a date on that, so even we may have a long-term PTR for that specific combat. So we will have combat groups, almost a little bit like combat beta, so we can really focus on those functions before we feel now the majority is excited about this.
Well, let's try and feed him pig, but I don't think he'll eat
That
pig.
is a bit specific from the normal development.
Oh, Razorback likes pig. Never mind.
sense.
No, that he does. Nice. Yeah, wise like
so
style.
we may, have a little side branch on the roadmap saying that these things are being worked on in the background. Maybe something like that clarifies. I want more non-PvP content, like planting and farming in my house. Yeah, so farming and breeding is two big, cool features that a lot of people have been asking for, that we also had in the first game, but we want to again refine them and make them even more next gen in Mortal 2, which means we need to redesign quite a bit, recode a lot of bits. But yeah, absolutely. We have a long list, right, where we're happy to get input from you guys. Out of these 10 different features, content, what will you like to see first?
35 out of
we
60.
have a few things that we absolutely want to add without a vote. We also have a quality of life polish phase planned, removing some of those bugs that have been annoying the player base. So we're gonna find a good mix there, hopefully. Sitting on chairs is planned along with
Is
table games
21.
functions, so it's on the map, but again, the exact sprint is the big question, right? Pretty much some deep shit, man. I love that shit. Yeah, it was cool. It has some balance issues that we obviously are refining this time around. So hopefully it will just be a better system all around this time. But we need some time for it. And like I said, we can't just pick too many. I mean, it's been crazy. I don't know, but if you look at other big MMOs out there, it's not very traditional to throw out these types of huge patches with this amount of content. It's quite insane, and I'm extremely proud of the team that managed to deliver such big complex systems.
Oh, I don't?
Quite short timeline. I mean,
49 out of 40. I
expansion
see.
in a
Okay.
MMO today,
Well,
you know,
then
it could take a
abandon.
half year or
I
even
fed
a
that.
year,
I
right?
fed him. Yeah, I want to abandon this
Obviously,
lower
this
one.
is not a continent expansion, but it's
Oh
damn
my
close to a
god.
huge expansion from many other MMOs. A whole new dungeon. It's a huge project,
51.
and it takes a lot of time, for most MMOs to add that kind of content in the game. But we have a good pipeline. We have an efficient, teamwork that works very well for us. But we need to be careful not overdo things now.
Get out this. Get out this.
We need to stay on track on stable good patches, just moving in the right direction.
I cannot move. Oops.
For this update, I'm still holding out for the boats, Seafaring Edition. Let us live on seas and islands. Let us raid. Yeah, absolutely. I'm personally longing for that feature as well.
Sorry,
Again,
I didn't mean to.
obviously, I'm not doing this for my own play sessions. I'm doing this for you guys first and foremost.
I don't think I want to
I'm here
raise
for
her
the long
back.
run. I know we will have boats in the future, so I'm not too stressed. I can wait. But the question is when you guys want the different things. We have so many things to choose from, right? And I know a lot of you guys want a lot of easy obtainable group content that small groups can tap into, have fun, engagement, We have a few ideas and concept there that we also talked about. You know, we have the relic wars. We have some various things, right? The dimension runs, what we call it, like dark and darker Hellgates type of components. So we have a lot of things to choose from, and we want to make sure that the majority can get a lot of joy out of these first packed sprints, and then slowly over time, obviously, we're going to cover those various types of features and content, including.
Oh, good. My
ships
Razorback will
eventually,
attack.
right?
Good.
I mean, if after
Wow,
2
he's
3
fast,
sprints or
too.
whatever, and everyone says, well, you know, we have plenty of all of these things now. Maybe it's time to actually, you know, jump deep into the ship system and make it happen eventually. Obviously, that's a huge system, so it's going to take time to develop.
Why is
also,
this
right?
chunky?
But we have a very good idea of concept-wise where we want it to be. And then obviously it comes to implementation of the systems that takes time. And it ties to the sea, ocean systems, water content that needs to be at a certain stage as well. Thievery, obviously another one that some groups obviously want or are waiting for, that they enjoy that very much in the first game. So yeah, I mean, again, it's a long list, and we're here for many years to come. We just want to make sure that we pick the good high value in the first bunch of sprints that a lot of you guys can enjoy. We want to grow, right, audience? We are one big family. We want to grow the population. We want more players to play with and play against, right? And to do that, we need to pick solid features that interest a lot of players, along with obviously ramping up our marketing campaigns that we're starting with now as well. So yeah, it's exciting times ahead, and very exciting features. Everything we work on now is very exciting, I think. Yeah, we also have dedicated coders that are going to go back to the magic focus soon and finish elementalism. That's another one, right? This is Kalardan banded armor, if I'm not mistaken. It's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. The design is badass,
Almost there, 38
if
km.
you ask me. But I'm really happy that the majority of you guys seems to enjoy this design on it as well.
What
So
the
yeah,
hell,
we've gone through the
Razorback?
master
You
system,
suck.
guys. We have gone through all the major points. By the way, I have a question for you guys. I may as well do a little poll. Because this is important. I need to know this today.
There. I was gonna tame this one and abandon the other. It's fine. I don't know where he went.
So the question here is,
Nice.
Twitch drop is a great content. It helps our content creators, right? We boost them a little bit. Everyone can, you know, join in and have fun. We get a more awareness. It helps, you know, the game. Everything is positive with Twitch drops. Obviously, we plan to use them along with patches. There's one thing we want to finish in that Twitch drop system on our end that allows us to add various types of drops, so we can have cool variations, right? Furniture, stuff like that. Currently, we only support capes, and you guys have got a few capes already, right? And so the question is pretty much here in the votes. In this next sprint or patch, I mean, should we have one last
God damn
cape
it!
drop,
Abandon.
or do we have nothing? That's the options, because we need another sprint to support other types of Twitch drops.
Fine, just save log.
It's mostly positive for us in the game, and you know, if people don't absolutely hate it, then
There it is.
think
Get
it's
home.
awful
Get
to
home.
have
Get
another
home.
cape.
Why would you get home? Get
We
home.
can make that happen. You know, I assume a lot of our content.
Oh yeah, look at that nice
Drive.
big
Again,
mining
helps them
hold.
also,
Oh
and
yeah.
that helps the game in return, and that helps everyone, including those that says no, because you want
Full
more players
mining
in the game,
holds.
right?
Oh yeah, that's like at least, 60 mil, something like
But
that.
if the majority think, nah, we're good with the capes, don't spend time on adding another one, a last one, because it's easy for us to add another one, but we can't add another type of drop until we reach the next spring, pretty much. So yeah, I told the team, let's ask community, do we want to do one more last cape or not, and then plan the next one. Blue cape, we had a
Time
blue
is it?
cape.
It's
It's pretty cool,
2:30.
as long as it's a cape, not a
I got the
rag
money.
rag.
I got the money.
The rag is pretty cool. I like the towel, don't you guys? I mean, we need them all. We need some strange one also, don't we? We can't
Docking
just have
permission
all perfect
requested.
cool ones,
Docking
right?
request
A
accepted.
good cape, please.
Oh yeah.
But what is a good cape then? Because one of the things is also, right, you want the best, coolest, badass cape to be tied to your reward in game, discovery or hard work, right? It goes hand in hand, and that should reward a cool cape. Just watching a Twitch drop, anyone can do that, and they can even be a little bit AFK doing it. So it's not a big investment to get it right, and that means we can only add so many capes because it comes at a cost, so we can't just overflow the game with them. So every cape counts, right? So you see what I mean, right? We can't have the coolest, badass Twitch drop cape because this is not a cosmetic microtransaction game. If it was, that is where you throw all of that on, right? But this is where if you're a badass task player or do secrets discovering the game, that's when you should be rewarded for the coolest stuff, right? It goes hand in hand with this type of game. And a Twitch drop doesn't really classify to be on that level. That's why we try to make them interesting in different ways, but not completely compete with the in-game content rewards. Does it make sense what I'm trying to explain? So that's why the reason we try to have a little bit of a difference between the Twitch drop rewards and in-game rewards. I hope that makes sense. But if we just look at your feedback on if we should have one or not, majority absolutely want one, and only a few refuses to have another one or don't like it. So I guess we make a last one, so we need to decide how it should look. It's always a challenge because we know that, if we don't make it too cool, a little towel, which I think is pretty cool, people gonna complain a little bit, right? Rightfully so, for their opinion. Is some first.
Maybe I can get a
So,
Klothos
do you want a
Maiden. That would be
full
cool.
Long cape or a little side cape or some other type. Towel is sick, right? Right? I think it's pretty cool. What will be the new future drops? You said furniture, anything else? So it can be almost anything, right? Again, we want to make sure it's something that fits. Full cape, side, long. Looks like the majority wants a long. Do we have a specific color or material type that we wanna add on it? Backpack? Purple cape. We have a purple one already, right? I mean, we have the soldier. Is it soldier? Soldier purple reward cape, right? Long on the left, short on the right. We need pink. What? Silver gray. Dragon hide. I mean, now we're overdoing it, right? As I said before, we don't want to compete and add the coolest cape as a Twitch drop. Do we really want that? The coolest cape as a Twitch drop. We want that as an achievement or discovery in the game, don't we? Are we not on the same page there, guys? I think so, right? Loincloth from MMO1. Giant purple cape. But we already have a purple cape. Do we really want another one? Another one? Foraging cape, cool, please. Don't you like the foraging cape?
Oh,
It's
shit.
pretty
Whoa.
cool. Pretty cool. Dark green with mud stains. We have a dark green also. Small purple cape. You mean a purple towel? Is that what we want? Yes, you're right. I think so, right, Aralis? There's our skin cape. Dragon cape? No, we're way overdoing it. Like I said, we want those really spectacular cape rewards to be in-game, right? Golden white. Neon green. Superman cape. Different banners. A banner is an option also. Maybe a little strange. Do we want a banner as a Twitch drop? Loincloth. Purple towel. A purple towel, eh? I'm okay with a purple towel. Orange cape, hood cape. There is so many options. Everyone wants different things, right? That's the problem. Light green. No towel cape, please. Good old towel. Come on, man. Polar bear fur. How about something with more than one colors? I mean, we can pretty much put anything on it, but like I said, we don't want to spend too much time on it. We don't want it to be a, you know, the most epic cape that you had to be on a Twitch drop to get it, right? Maybe cape that looks like the Master Tree Galaxy. Whoa, isn't this way too cool, guys? I mean, look at this tree. It's a masterpiece art-wise. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Don't you think? I'll give me for a green cape. Short black cape. The problem is the majority want a really cool one, right? Which makes it difficult to compete with what we wanna save for in-game content as well. That's a little struggle. Cape with Henrik face on it, eh? Is there MMO2 logo cape? No, it's a little bit strange, right? To have the game logo in-game. It doesn't really... I mean, Mortal Online 2 doesn't really exist in this game, right? You see what I mean? Any dark cape, night sky cape. Alright, let's see. I guess we have to brainstorm a little bit in the team and see what may fit as the last Twitch drop cape for now. As everyone wants different things, right? Split cape, reverse V cut in the middle, skeleton texture. I want crossbow. Poncho. Fire cape. Backpack. Invisible cape. Belt for potions. Galaxy cape. Pet cape. New banner. We have to have a little internal discussion, I guess, to see what may fit the last one. You guys are all over the place. That makes it quite difficult to get a main direction, it seems. But obviously I appreciate the suggestions. You know?
I got the money out.
Master
I got
is
the money out.
110
Yeah.
currently. I am 120 here, but I only get 110 gifts points to spend. You see what I mean? You can go up to level 1000 and get those most badass title in the world. And the most respect from the god, they will even bow to you. But you won't progress further after 110, you know. That cape with Star Wars logo. You see what we did here, right? You see this little star here? That is a Starvolt star. Really cool. I like it. Like it. Like it. I guess we have to think a little bit about the last cape. We don't want to be on top, and obviously we don't want to do it too boring, I guess. It's always a challenge. My mind is blown.
Oh, he's a level 43 wolf. He's
Visible
good.
Cape, please.
Yeah.
How, that you can say that you have a visible cape on you already. You don't need a cape for that, right? Did you play Path of Exile? I did. It's a really good game. I would say that
I
it's
didn't like Path
completely
of
built
Exile.
what Diablo 3 was supposed to be. Am I right? Or am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah,
That's
it
my
did.
personal
Yeah.
take, at least.
What is the mastery button?
No, gains 77. I did go through the mastery tree a little bit.
Oh, it's
before.
Y. Okay,
And
mastery
no,
gift
absolutely
windows.
not. We are
Y.
very careful when it comes to being on a competitive level, PvP especially. We are not
Elixir of,
behind, even
of
without the
aptitude.
mastery
Okay.
tree. Small improvements and tactical and options, I would say more specialization, but absolutely not behind. And you also tap into the first PvP impact levels quickly and easy, similar to Clade levels. The rest is fluff and other cool stuff. Skill tree of Path of Exile looks similar. There's absolutely similarities. Absolutely. I mean, you know, we are all playing a lot of games. Obviously, we try to be inspired by a lot of the good games out there where it makes sense and fits a little bit in our game as well. So yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I can't switch Master Tree to Alvarin very easily. It's gonna be a pain for me to remake character and play it up and all that, and I also need a GM assistance to make it happen. So, but like I said before, it's these from this line here and this line here, all these under here is unique for the different clades. All these 4 or 5 branches here is shared between all the clades. So it's only this button here, and they tap into your existing clade gifts.
Oh no,
and
Spur.
modify them in different ways, small ways, but you know, something. And then these middle ones are tapping into stat options a little bit. And the main one here is always.
Oh no, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
your clade.
I am. I'm gonna run. No,
Now
they
stat.
kill me so
So in this
quick.
case, those are
No.
strength. That means I can tap into 4.
Oh, come on. Why do you do 5 mobs? What's your problem? Oh my god, they all aggroed. I didn't know that was there.
Have dexterity instead.
Oh, come
Agile,
on.
fast, weak spots.
God damn it.
And human have a mix.
Oh, see, and then this is why I don't like this game. It's like,
lifesteal duration is crazy.
it's a good game, but
It's
you
very small
constantly put
difference,
5 mobs on
and,
me. It's constant.
you
It
know,
drives me crazy,
one of the problems with lifesteal is
crazy.
that if
You
just
constantly
parry
put 5
or
mobs on
avoid,
me and it destroys the
you
game.
get nothing with the lifesteal. That's one of the challenge, right? You need to make sure you hit something for it to give you something. So it is situational, and you can also avoid it if you see someone who activated lifesteal. You know, you can make him suffer by not utilizing it. If there's nothing nearby you can utilize. If they parry, of course. If they parry, or just keep the distance, or move your pet away. But yeah, absolutely. All clades gifts obviously gonna have a little bonus tie that makes them a little bit stronger. Use them a little bit faster. Or corrupt, exactly. So there's obviously.
I like this game, but it's like every time you make a mistake, it slaps you for like 8 hours or something. It's so stupid.
It's still the case. Like I said, we are happy to get feedback if we seem to have missed something that are too overpowered, or something like that. We're happy to get that feedback during PTR starting next week on Wednesday.
Maybe I can get back there from here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
again, we want to
know.
make sure that nothing is overpowered We prefer to be underpowered.
Oh
which
my
allows us
god,
to have some room
this
for
was so
upcoming patches
far.
to
Fun.
tweak those
Maybe if I
characters.
run back, I
Other
can
than
find my
opposite,
body
it's
at
really
least.
dreadful
I
for
don't
players
know.
to
We'll go back and
build their
look.
builds and then to get it devastated by a big nerf or something. So we want to be on the
I like this
underpowered
game,
side
but
this
it's
time.
not really my
So
game.
feel free to
It's
help us play around with
annoying.
this tree, do some crazy builds, and feel free to point out if you think there seems to be something that are standing out too much. Is there anything for archers? Absolutely. There's weak spot. So let's see.
Fucking
There
annoying.
should be. Where do we have them? Wait, no, that's agility. Almost not remember what the hell we had. Was it this tree?